Hey everyone, we're back. All's Justice is back. Well, All's Justice never left. Only I did. Some stuff happened to me. Personal life stuff. I thought it would be good to give some time from the channel. I'm back. And that's all that matters. I hope you guys understand. I posted some videos where I didn't talk at all. I wanted to see how the video would perform. I think it just performed the same as every other video, which is low. Let's hover over the characters. Confirm the characters. I have some other things that I want to talk about also. We have 4 slots for Deku. There's a 5th one coming. I don't know if you guys remember from the trailer of the release date. At the end, they have an early unlock, early access character. They have the silhouette. And truth be said, that thing was not hiding anything. It's definitely Deku. Bakugo only has 1 slot. But given everything that's happening right now, I can totally see him getting a second character slot in the future. Be with the DLC, probably DLC. I don't think we are unlocking that in game. There was a second early unlock, and it's probably Shigaraki. I don't think it would be Bakugo. Probably you unlock a Deku and a Shigaraki at the end of the game. On this list right here, you guys might notice this that is missing some characters. We saw those characters in game. We saw the trailer. We saw people posting gameplays and the characters appear in the background. I will not confirm, neither not confirm those characters. For example, like Fat Gun, Tetsu, Kemi, Inaza, like those people. We can't carve in stone, but come on, bro. They're not gonna release a game just to not have the old characters to come back. They would never sell the character as a DLC. Maybe a variation. A variation, okay. Not the whole character, come on. People would rage, and that's not something that they would like. Most, if not all the characters in this list, well, they suffer from something that hurts my heart. You guys can see there, there's 2 images for each character. One for Rising, one for Plus Ultra. Where's the 3rd slot, my king? Where's my Plus Ultra 2, my king? Doesn't seem to have any until now. That's how my king messes with my head. Some characters, for example, Shoto, you guys can see here, this is Shoto Plus Ultra. But whenever you rise, we saw that on trailers, it looks like he wants to do a different Plus Ultra. So, guys, everyone that played the game until now, they are playing a demo of the game. They don't have access to everything. King could not have included everything. Some characters like Shoto might pass. I hope. And I hope that it translates to every other character in the roster, because Plus Ultras 2 are super cool. Losing the second Plus Ultra and animations for intro and alta. Ugh. Not only we saw that the characters can get a different Plus Ultra, some characters can get a different Plus Ultra on the Rising. Some characters gain another completely different form on the Rising. I think that the one that screams difference, Todoroki, Tokoyami. My bro, my Tokoyami, this Edge Lord, he unveils himself with a Dark Shadow. His moveset changes, and that's the cool part. It's not only him. The characters that can transform, their moveset actually changes. You have this whole big, gigantic thing walking on the map. Why the heck Tsuyu is looking so fucking mad? Like, what the heck is that? Momo, for some reason, also seemed to change Plus Ultra. Okay, I guess. I mean, as long as it looks cool. We have Nejire looking gorgeous, as always. Midnight, which is a problem. When it comes to Midnight, there's always the people that complain about the people that are complaining. I'm someone complaining. People complain about my complaint. I don't like that. Why censor? She was like that before in One's Justice 2. I didn't like it, but I understand the game didn't even have blood. So it kind of makes sense for them to try to cover a bit. Even if she comes to Ultra Rumble, I would understand a bit of censorship because the game is free. It's for a lot of, well, kids in a way. Or at least they try to capitalize on that public also. But here, really? I mean, I thought we were over that. The game has blood. Miracle is not censored. Can I get some boobs? I mean, her 2D art is looking fantastic, but white boobs, where? Just to show really quick that they didn't had any problems with making Miracle and not censoring her design. Why do it with a Midnight? It just seems like so much unnecessary. It just looks like something unnecessary. What we talked earlier about Deku getting a fifth character slot. That's why I think that Shigaraki is the second one. There was two. One is Deku, the other is definitely Shigaraki. There's no way Shigaraki is getting only this and this. We saw Tokoyami game. We saw that he can transform into Dark Shadow. We saw Todoroki in game. We saw that Todoroki receives his phosphor, and it seems that his plus ultra is different. I don't think there's any video out there with people using Todoroki plus ultra in a proper way. I only saw one where as soon as the guy hits the plus ultra, the match kind of ends because he used it to finalize the opponent. All for One is different. We have him in gameplay. This is the young, old All for One. It's just when Rewind hit, and on his rising, he becomes younger. How crazy is that? I know that it's not gonna happen, but I hope that even if he doesn't change the animations, even if he doesn't change the quirks that he used, can we make a timer? Can we put All for One on a timer? One Punch Man had a game, and if you timed out with Saitama, instead of losing the match, he just goes out to buy groceries or something. Can we have that in All Justice? And if the clock, as the clock goes down, All for One gets younger. It doesn't even need to be much more than this. I mean, he can go back to that kid version of himself. And if you don't finish the match quick enough, you just lose. How crazy that would be, huh? Well, guys, that was it for now. I just wanted to, well, first show all the characters that are confirmed, even though, like I said, Fat Gum, Cammy, NASA, Dits, everyone that we had in the other game, it's probably on this. I don't see a reason for them to sell as a DLC. It makes no sense. It's rage baiting people for no reason. And I also wanted to speculate a bit. I didn't went on every single character to analyze because most of them have their Plus Ultra 1 from the first game. And the other ones that we didn't have in the first game, we kind of already saw in the trailer. So there was no need to go over again, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. Stay tuned for more. I'll bring the news. See you guys next. Bye-bye.